on Triple M. I'm looking at two, Cullen. Let's go with it. It's a Franco here, WCG TV, and we're on, I think, episode 20-ish of Manitoba Music Makers, and we have a double whammy of Winnipeg bands today. We heard from Ledwin earlier on, and Ash and the Arsonists here do a little chat before their first couple of songs that they're going to be playing live off this floor right here. Matt, you're the guy that I talked to the last time we did this at the 40 last year. It was almost a year ago, about 10 months ago. Yeah. You guys have been busy ever since, and I was just talking off camera here minutes ago. Yeah. You got, like, how many EPs out now, and this is the new one that you're plugging right now?
Okay, so this is the third one consecutively. So we put out two last year. So the one that we're on right now is called Unignited. It's an acoustic EP, which consists of one new song that we created a while ago called Six Cycle, and then three songs that were on the first couple EPs. The self-titled in 2024, and then Burn, which was earlier in 2025 in April. So we got that going on, and you're going to be hearing some more of that. You already heard some of the acoustic renderings the last time that we're on, but now we're doing the other two. So we got Six Cycle and Drag Me Down. You're going to hear those ones for sure right here on Manitoba Music Makers. That's basically the deal. And go ahead and stream it. We don't have physical copies yet, but if you want one, we can certainly make it happen. But any digital streaming platform, just type in Ash and the Arsonists Unignited. You're going to hear it, you're going to see it there, and you're going to love it.
Excellent. There's a pitch for you right there. Ash, every time I see you, whether it's on stage, well, especially on stage, but in the studio, and pretty much wherever you are, you're always playing your guitar, man. Like, how many hours a day do you play?
Not enough.
Good answer. I remember the last time we chatted.
You answered it more than grunts this time.
I was going to say
I was going to answer in a grunt. But
the last time we had you on the show, it was like we're going to do just grunts. One for yes, two for no. Okay.
Tim Allen.
Yeah. So lots of shows in the pipeline, boys. You got lots of stuff coming up. Where are you going to be next? I know this is January 17th, the taping of the show, but beyond this date, what do we got coming up?
February 6th is the next one that we're doing. That's going to be Thrillage in the Village 4 at the Osborne Tap House in Winnipeg, along with Righteous Fist, OCD, and Evil Peace. Evil Peace was also at Frozen Buddha with us while we were headlining earlier this month. So that's going to be a hell of a fun time. And then surprisingly, we're going to be taking a little break for a little bit, because you just said we've been going so hard for so long that we just kind of need to press the brake for a little bit and then just focus on writing some new material and just other things that we probably should have got to a little while ago. And then unless anything else pops up after that, we're going to reemerge in May for Guitar Night 3, because it's a tradition that I've been carrying on since Osborne Tap House first couple of times. First one was with On the Fly and Ronnie Ladderbrook. Second one, On the Fly, came on. Spectre was supposed to be on. Then it was On the Fly again. And Sky Raid was on second time around last year. And this time I'm going bigger, because you can only play the Tap House so many times. And we played the Tap House a lot last year. So we are going to be at the West End Cultural Center. We already were for my birthday and then Frozen Buddha. We're going to be back there on May 16th. Ronnie Ladderbrook will be there. And actually, these guys who you just talked to, Ledwin, they're going to be on the bill as well. So that's going to be a great bill, not even for the guitarists. I mean, look at the drummers. I mean, besides myself, you look at Thorin Johannesson from Ledwin. You look at Ryan Weeb for Ronnie's band. Two great drummers in their own right. It's just going to be a great night of talent, but the guitars are definitely the main focus. Him, Joe here, Ronnie, and Zen, of course. Definitely just come out. It's going to be worth it. Even if you got to drive in all the way from Westman, all the way out here, check it out, man.
There you go. And I was just actually talking to Ledwin prior to this, and they're looking forward to the next show they've got coming up with you guys. So let's talk about the first song you're going to play. Who wants to introduce it? Any takers? Any takers? Go ahead.
This one is Six Cycle. It's the new one from the acoustic EP. Never been heard before.
Oh, so this is like a scoop we got here on Triple M. Check it out. Turn up your TV. It's Ash and the Arsonists, a Manitoba Music Makers. Here's that grunt.
dream, losing control. This sickness breaks, the seeds are sown. Where is my mind? I've lost my ground. I'm medicated. Now watch me drown. Now watch me drown. Falling from grace, losing control. The sick cycle of apathy won't let me go. The lights are on, but no one's home. I'll blur these lines, who's right or wrong. The weight of this world comes crashing down. I'm falling to pieces, now watch me drown. Now watch me drown. Falling from grace, losing control. The sick cycle of apathy won't let me go. Maybe you were right, maybe I'm to blame. Maybe if I wasn't so messed up, this could all go away. Go away. Falling from grace, losing control. The sick cycle of apathy won't let me go. Falling from grace, losing control. The sick cycle of apathy won't let me go. Yeah.
That's Ash and the Arsonists live off the floor here on Manitoba Music Makers, and just powerful rock and roll, you guys. Well done, excellent homegrown stuff here in Toba. We gotta represent the Toba tunes, right? That's why we like to open up the entire show to the entire province. We thought we'd start with just Brandon bands, and we thought, we'd open up the Westman bands, and why not just heck with it? Let's go the whole province. Manitoba Music Makers. What do you think?
I think, open it up. I mean, no disrespect. You can only get Matt Corey on here so many times. Love you, Matt. But anyway, thank you very much. So, yes, Ash and the Arsonists, this is our second time. So someone somebody's going to have the right to say the same thing to us when we expand into Saskatchewan or whatever the hell's is going on. But, so it's always good to expand. Always good to expand. I mean, what I'm looking at is, me personally, is just expanding our brand. And that's kind of like why we're just sort of, hold on, let's just not gig all the time and just focus on other things that we can do to just grow. Like I said, just getting into bigger venues. Maybe at some point we can do a little run out west, a little run out east. We're looking into break out west, perhaps, just seeing how that goes and just expanding the brand. Like even Peg City Sound Off in the city, they're looking to branch out and do all kinds of things. Like I got a guy, I might have mentioned before that I got a guy out in West Virginia that I do a bunch of collabs with out in the States. I've sold a bunch of our records over there. Like I went over there over the summer and actually cleared out a whole bunch of Arsonists records that were on the shelves there to the locals. So it's a fun time. We'll be going again. And we also have records in the stores. Never mind that. We have records in the stores in Winnipeg. Might be able to get some out in Brandon sometime, maybe the next time we come around. So you can catch copies of Burn over at Into the Music, which we were actually just at doing another acoustic thing. You can catch it at RG's Collectibles and Entertainment Shop over at, it's near St. Vital Center, I know that much. And then Dooley Records, which is by the UW, and Frenchie's Records and Coffee in St. Boniface. If you're in Winnipeg, you know where those are. And we also have copies of the first EP available. They're limited, but we do have some. Just hit us up for those, and that's basically what it is. And Unignited, like I said, let me say it one more time. We don't have physical copies yet, but viewers out there in TV land, let us know if you want physical copies of Unignited. If you go stream it, which I recommend you do, and you like what you hear, and we will make that happen if we have the money, which we intend to do.
Right on. There you go. I was going to say, one guy we haven't had talk much, Joe, you know what? I got to ask, I always ask this question. Well, not always. Some interviews I do. And this one is craziest thing that you guys have experienced from a fan or a spectator watching an Ash and the Arsonist show. Do you want me to come back to you, give you some time, or have you got one? You need to think a little bit more on that one.
Yeah, we've had some pretty interesting experiences, especially like I've had panties thrown on the stage. I've had other things thrown at me on stage.
Did you catch them?
They were huge. They were from a joke store. They were like that big. So yeah,
They were huge, and you didn't catch them.
No, they blinded me. They got me right over the face. That was on my 18th birthday. That was years ago.
Happy birthday to you!
Here they come. The big bloomers flying up on stage.
was that?
Oh, yeah, there was a lot of them. Oh, boy. I'm trying to think of other crazy things that have happened.
This was primo.
Ever happen on stage with us? Like, we're all pretty close guys, and our fans are always very respectful and very nice. So we've had no real crazy interactions yet, but I'm sure that'll come.
Yeah. Hey, anything can happen, right? And I just want to remind you, Matt, this is your second time on Manitoba Music Makers.
Yes.
So there you go. So you're the second artist to be on twice.
Okay.
Matt Corey is the other one. So there you have it.
And that's why I said sooner or later somebody's going to have the right to say, hey, get this guy out of here. We need something fresh. But in the meantime, Ash and the Arsonists are here on Manitoba Music Makers. Right. Unignited is out now. Watch this, stream this. Well, if you're watching this, whatever. You get the idea. I'm rambling. We're here. We're playing tonight. It's not going to be the night that... Forget it.
It's not going to be the night that this show airs, is what he's trying to say. All right, so we're going to wrap up with other stuff coming up. You were mentioning shows. The EP's out now, and it's available online. Exactly. We're going to do one more song from it, and I'll let the singer introduce that song.
We are going to be doing Drag Me Down.
Drag Me Down. You can check it out on the Spark as well, web radio that rocks.
Burn version, I think.
There we go.
We also have the acoustic version, and that's what you're going to hear right now. It's on Burn and Unignited, which is the same thing that can be said for a couple songs, too. So,
There's that grunt. Ash and the Arsonists, here we go, round two, and it's Drag Me Down on Triple M. Check it out.
So this is, I consider this pretty much the crown jewel of our latest EP, Unignited, and not because I was behind most of the composition. I just think it's really that good. And this was also in the Burn EP, and we just totally reimagined it. This one is Drag Me Down. Let's do it.
I guess you've got the best of me. You suck me in and spit me out. I'm always searching for the answer. I guess I'm just under your spell. Save me from myself. You always drag me down, and there's no way out. down. You always drag me down. Every day I'm trying to push forward, but I'm always dragging all these chains. Please, Lord, save me from these burdens. Give me the strength to walk away and save me from myself. You always drag me down, and there's no way out. Always drag me down. You always drag me down. It's getting harder to breathe, suffocating. Now I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. Save me from myself. Somebody save me. Somebody save me. Somebody save me now. You always drag me. You always drag me. You always drag me. You always drag me down. And there's no way. Somebody save me. Somebody save me. Somebody save me. Always drag me. You always drag me. You always drag me. You always drag me down. Always drag me down.
All right, that's Drag Me Down, Ash and the Arsonists. These guys right here from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Second time on Triple M. You can check that song out on The Spark. You can check it out online. Search Ash and the Arsonists, and you can purchase things offline. And it's nice to have you guys back on the show again. Thanks so much for making the trip. Hope the show goes well tonight. And, folks, if you're looking for a great heavy rock band to get out there and support, can't go wrong with these boys here. Again, thanks for coming on. We'll have you on again sometime.
Absolutely. Thank you
Right
very
on,
much.
boys.